And new at noon, just moments ago, the Greater Knoxville Sports Hall of Fame class of 2026 was announced. One of our own here at WVLT will be inducted this year. WVLT Sports Director Rick Russo will be the media representative among this year's inductees. Rick has covered all things Knoxville sports for the past 40 years, starting in 1987 when WVLT was WTVK at the time. He's covered everything from high school football, UT athletics, NASCAR, even the Super Bowl. Rick's been on a tough journey recently. He's currently battling another round of kidney cancer, only taking a short time off. Rick continues to work through his cancer treatments. We are beyond proud of Rick here at WVLT. Here's a look at the other inductees into the Hall of Fame. Former Vol defensive coordinator John Chavis, former Vols wide receiver Jermaine Copeland, former tennis player Michelle DePalmer Williams, golfer Steve Mayo, Vol basketball player Clarence Swearingen, former track and field star Brenda Webb, current Lady Vol softball coach Karen Weekly, and her husband and former coaching partner Ralph Weekly, and former tennis player Bob Williams. The Hall of Fame induction ceremony will be June 25th inside the Knoxville Convention Center Ballroom. Former Lady Vol Candace Parker is the guest speaker for the night. Limited seating is available if you're interested in going. We've got a link to sign up right now inside your WVLT News app. A big congrats to all of the inductees, including our very own and very deserved for Mr.